Hey guys, it's Phineas. Oops, I meant to say, hey guys, it's Alejandro. One more take. Here we go. Hey guys, it's Alejandro 100 once again. And welcome to my Off-Topic Stuff, episode 64. That's right. We're now in episode 64 of my Off-Topic Stuff. Man, what has that time gone? Seriously. I can't wait. Sorry guys, I was yawning because I woke up 2 hours ago at 12:30. I woke up 3 hours ago at 11:30 a.m. Sorry about that. Anyways, back on saying. Anyways, and I really heard that very soon we're getting a new Looney Tunes film produced by Warner Brothers Pictures Animation. After all, I'm very sad for this movie. Let's see how this turns out because after all, I love Looney Tunes. Looney Tunes are absolute classic. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. Sorry guys, I was watching something from Drawn Together. Yeah, Drawn Together was one of the most popular Comedy Central shows at the time. Here's Transformers 1. And I gotta show that scene because of spoilers. That film looks amazing. I might watch it soon. Sorry guys, it was my mouse. By the way, guys, there is actually one wiki. I recently went a couple hours ago before sleep time. It is a wiki that is pretty much the same bullshit as those crappy American reception wikis. And this wiki is biased. And this wiki threads opinions like facts, which not everyone has the same taste. Which I'm gonna show right now. The new Qualitypedia wikis. The new Qualitypedia wiki. That wiki is abysmal. Let's see if they have We Bare Bears. The original We Bare Bears. Which, my thoughts on the show? Which this wiki right there, that wiki is biased, abysmal. Let's see if they have We Bare Bears. Thank God they don't have We Bare Bears in Qualitypedia. That's good. So people wouldn't have the same taste in We Bare Bears. This is the main reason why I hate Qualitypedia wikis. And by the way, let's see, Big Hero 6 is here. Thank God the Big Hero 6 movie is not there, even though it's a well-received film. And thank God Despicable Me 2 is not in this wiki. The second Despicable Me. And thank God some of the classic Disney films. And let's see if they have the original Lilo and Stitch. Oh, they have Lilo and Stitch. Never mind. It's on the good side. Even though not everyone likes the film. Believe that, I'm gonna say the Qualitypedia wiki, it didn't feel like a wiki. And by the way, thank God the Masterpiece Zootopia is not in this awful wiki. Believe that, most films, but yeah, the reason why not every Disney movie is on this wiki, because the Qualitypedia wiki is so bad. That's the reason why not every movie from Disney but yeah, the reason why not every Disney movie is on Qualitypedia is because the Qualitypedia wiki is so bad. That's why. And one thing, thank fucking God, most of the well-received movies are not in this wiki because I don't want people to have the exact same opinions. The reason Qualitypedia wiki, it didn't feel like a wiki. It felt like an abandoned it felt like an abandoned wiki, a fake wiki, a fan-made wiki, and a wiki made in PowerPoint. It felt like a fever dream. No joke. Guess what this wiki feels like? It feels like a fake abandoned wiki. This wiki does not make any sense whatsoever. It is a biased wiki. It makes people have the same opinions as this abysmal wiki, which not everyone is going to have the same opinions. And also, it is also biased and also threats opinions like they're facts, which they're not. Believe that, this wiki, hands down, one of the worst wikis I've ever went in my 18 years of my life. It is biased. It is abandoned. Believe that. This is pretty much the American Exception wikis, but bad enough. God, I'm done tearing this abysmal wiki to shreds, and I'm really glad that. And believe I gotta say this. Thank shit. Believe that. And believe that. The new Qualitypedia has beyond styrans. Believe that. New Qualitypedia wikis is pretty much an insult to injury. Yeah, and one thing, I'm gonna say this on camera. I'm gonna say this in camera right now. There's one thing that I'm very glad I don't have. Migrations on Qualitypedia, that's on. At least migrations on this wiki, but who cares? But yeah, the category of the films, they feel like they're rushed. It felt like they're freaking rushed. And by the way, let's see if migration is there. But the good thing is migration is on the good side. This wiki sucks. It is biased. It is fake. I thought migration is not in this shitty wiki. At least it's part good. But here's the thing. Not everyone likes migration. Some people don't like it. Not everyone likes migration. And this wiki makes people to have the same reasons as American wikis. Yep. Yeah. And believe the Wyatt Rocks proves the Wyatt Rocks term in the crappy new Wikipedia wiki, it is pretty much opinion bashing and brainwashing and bias to make the people to change their opinions and now like it. Which not everyone's going to like the same thing. And the Wyatt sucks on this wiki as well. It feels like brainwashing and bias to make people to hate the random thing. I get a big fun. I'm hearing the new Wikipedia wikis. But yeah, the new Wikipedia wiki, it didn't feel like a wiki. Guess what it feels more like? It feels more like a abandoned fake website. What's that it feels like? And fake abandoned website. And thank God the first Rio and the first 3 Ice Age films are not in the new Wikipedia wikis, which is a good thing, even though I love these movies. And thank God, Cars 3 is not a new Wikipedia wiki, even though I love Cars 3 myself. And let's see if Finding Dory is not Wikipedia too. Thank God, Finding Dory is not a new Wikipedia. And hell, even Monsters University, freaking Monsters University is not Wikipedia. Thank God. Because I don't want the people brainwashing on these pages to change their opinions. This is why I hate the new Wikipedia wiki with a burning passion. And by the way, this wiki shouldn't exist in the first place. Yep, I said it, folks. This wiki should have never existed in the first place. So yeah, but yeah, the main reason why most films and TV shows are not in new Wikipedia because the new Wikipedia wiki is so bad. They decide not to be in this shitty site. So yeah, new Wikipedia, and I definitely agree with Leo DiNardo and Jeff's 21 Store and most of my YouTube friends that new Wikipedia sucks. It's pretty much the same level as those shitty American exception wikis, which we don't want to get started on these wikis. The Bliad. By the way, thank God I didn't enjoy this. I didn't make an account on this crappy wiki. This is I'm done. And by the way, let's see if my friends Tigger and Pooh is on there. Thank fucking god, my friend's Tigger and Pooh, which is a great show from my childhood, is not in New Qualitypedia. Thank God, because if my friend's Tigger and Pooh is on New Qualitypedia, my childhood will be offended, and I don't want to see people brainwashing and biasing and maybe changing their opinions on that show, which I'm really glad that most TV shows are not in New Qualitypedia. This is the main reason why the New Qualitypedia wikis is bad. It's awful website. And by the way, this wiki, it didn't feel like a fucking wiki. It feels more like a fake abandoned wiki or a fan-made wiki or your typical wiki that is made in PowerPoint. That's what it feels more like, guys. You know what? I don't want to get started in New Qualitypedia wiki. Fuck that wiki. Fuck that wiki. I know I didn't rage that much because I was doing it as a joke. I was doing it just as a little fun. I was doing it just for fun. So yeah. By the way, if you don't, by the way, the New Qualitypedia wiki is pretty much brainwashing opinions and opinion bashing, and it's biased. So yeah. And you know what? Fuck those wiki. Fuck that wiki. And believe it or not, I'm not gonna do a bunch of hate videos on that wiki because it will be pretty weird. Oh yeah, that was from the terrible episode on Which Stupid. And yes, guys, I'll be seeing The Day the Earth Blew Up in cinemas. That film is gonna be amazing, isn't it, guys? By the way, 4 days left until Halloween, everybody. I know I'm not rushed to go see this film in cinemas more than two. I'm very surprised they're talking about the film Wicked from Universal Pictures. And one thing, thank God I didn't see Universal Pictures and the Qualitypedia wiki. The studio, I love Universal. And I don't want this wiki to have a fucking page to make the people brainwash and change their mind. This is another reason why I despise New Qualitypedia wiki. You probably know what I mean. So yeah, moving on. I'm having a terrible weekend so far because of the shitty wiki. I don't want to get started on that wiki ever again. Oh, remember these ads? These are the iconic Red Bull ads. These are these iconic Red Bull ads. If you watch TV all the time, you should know these ads. Red Bull, it gives you wings. Who doesn't know these kind of ads? That's Frozen Wish to your son being tired at the park. Joke, guys. By the way, the new Wikipedia wiki should be never existed in the first place, so people won't brainwash and change their opinions. This wiki should never existed in the first place. It should have never existed in the first place. And I'm really glad I didn't see Strange World and Wish on this wiki, because if these pages happen, I don't want to tell that again. You probably know what I mean. I'm gonna say I don't want to say again, which is gonna be pretty stressful. I'm very excited for the upcoming Illumination films. I really hope Sing 3 is the next Illumination film after Despicable Me 4. That would be amazing. I really hope, fingers crossed, that Sing 3 will be the next Illumination film after Despicable Me 4. Fingers crossed, guys. By the way, my prediction for the next Illumination film after the Despicable Me 4, which that feels very underrated, is Sing 3. Sing 3 right there. I really hope Sing 3 will be the next Illumination film after Despicable Me 4. Really hope to do a Sing 3. Maybe Sing 3, they could end the series in a bang. Sing 3 might be possibly the final Sing 3 in a Sing trilogy. And yes, guys, I will see Sing 3 during Christmas 2025 when I'm 19 years old. And then I will get on Blu-ray in April 2026 before the release of the Mario movie 2 and Shrek 5. Yeah, I'm very excited for Sing 3 coming next Christmas, which I really hope Sing 3 will be the next Illumination film after this Despicable Me 4. The reason why they're not going to release an Illumination film is some because of the Bad Guys 2. Which I'm super hyped for the Bad Guys 2. It's gonna be a fantastic sequel. I really hope that Sing 3 will be the next Illumination film after Despicable Me 4, and then we'll get the Mario movie 2, which I'm super excited for the Mario movie 2 in 2026. And then we'll get an original film in 2027 in April, and then in summer, we'll get the Unaccepted Meanings 3, which, do we even need a Meanings 3? Not really, because the theatrical play while Knuckles passed away. That's the reason why. I think the Spider-Man 4, which is coming 2026, might be the Spider-Man 4 after the Sam Raimi Spider-Man trilogy. I really hope that Sing 3 will be the next Illumination film for next year. That would be amazing. Oh, I remember that film. That's Under the Boardwalk. That feels underrated. Definitely the most underrated Paramount animated film of all time. This movie will be in this owned by Illumination. In the Paramount O, Illumination will produce this movie. Will produce this film, which I will do that video later on after making this video. In November 8th, 2024 at the Disney, I want to see a little teaser for Elio. I want to see the new trailer for Elio. Let's see if Elio fits the problems. Thank God. To be honest, I'm very glad that Elio got delayed to next year. Reason why? Helio deserved for 2025 for next year is because they want to fix the movie and make it to a really well received film, to a film that will get positive reviews, and maybe people will seem to enjoy the film as it is. And by the way, the new quality PR wikis, they're pretty much brainwashing people to change their opinions, which, this wiki sucks. We don't want to talk about that. Here's a question. I have a little question, guys. What should be the perfect next elimination film after Maze 3 in 2028? Comment, let me know. Mine, Treasure. I want to see Treasure for 2028. Please. Greenlight that film. Greenlight that film. Greenlight that. By the way, the very first Disney related that came to in my lifetime is definitely Cars, the first film. And it got really great reviews, positive reviews. But it doesn't mean you have to agree with the new Quality wiki about the page on Cars, which is pretty much brainwashing. Even though Cars was a well-received Pixar film, and it got a lot of merchandise to the film's popularization, and even rides at the Disney parks. But yeah, when I remember, here's a fun fact. The first Mickey Mouse Clubhouse episode I gave in my lifetime, the episode came out the same day I was born, is Minnie's birthday from Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, which I remember the episode from Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Oh god, that ride was pretty awful. Superstar Limo. That ride was pretty bad. That ride was so bad, and even on the year I was born, a few months before I came to the world, they opened Monsters Incorporated, Mike and Sully to the Rescue. It opened back in when I was almost in pregnancy, before June. The reason why I decided to be born in June because I love summer. Because June is the beginning of summer, and I decided to be born during summer. Yeah, because summer is the best season. I'm very sad for Dogman. I bet Dogman will be the potential great feature for DreamWorks. Here's the evil antagonist, Cooper Cop. No, I mean, PD Women. Here's Dogman. This is just me, but DreamWorks this decade is gonna have a good feature with Dogman, Bad Guys 2, potentially Shrek 5, Mice and Mystics. Mice and Mystics looks pretty awesome. This show is from Despicable Me 4. I'll watch that short film on Despicable Me 4 Blu-ray. And yes, guys, I will get... Speaking of Kung Fu Panda 4, let's see if Kung Fu Panda 4 is on this week. Thank God! I'm gonna say this. Thank fucking God the Kung Fu Panda movies are not in New Qualitypedia, despite those films are well received and many people like them. And by the way, thank God Kung Fu Panda 4 is not in Qualitypedia wiki with in Qualitypedia wiki, because if they are Kung Fu Panda 4 in New Qualitypedia wiki, people will be brainwashed. They'll brainwash the whole community. They'll literally brainwash the people to change their opinions, which that will be weird. Thank God most of the DreamWorks films are not New Quality Peer Wiki, which is something, which is good, which is good news. So I won't see. So I won't see people brainwashing their opinions on those movies, because this is the main reason why New Quality Peer Wiki should never existed. You know what? I'm gonna do other things. Email Combat 4 was decent, but I do prefer the first three films better. The first three films are absolute classics. Especially the second movie. The second movie is a classic. By the way, I'm very excited for in 4 days Halloween. It's gonna be great. Here's Batman The Last Dance. Speaking of Batman The Last Dance, when I was at Alicante yesterday, I saw some posters for Batman The Last Dance at San Juan before going to Toys R Us to get one to pick out my Christmas present, which, yeah, the penguin one, which I gave for Christmas. And yet, so yeah, we're gonna end it here, guys, because forget that shitty wiki. You know, fuck that wiki right there. By the way, but yeah, New Quality Peer Wiki should never exist in the first place. It didn't feel like a wiki. It felt like a fake abandoned wiki that brainwashes opinions. And this is the main reason why I hate opinion bashing. This is the reason why I hate opinion bashing. And yes, guys, I'll be watching the Kif Christmas Halloween special soon. I'll be watching the Kif Halloween special, which is right. I'll be watching the Kif Halloween special soon. I love Kif. Kif is a great show. Kif is awesome. I really love Kif. Kif is definitely one of the best Disney shows next to this show is underrated. Haley Sonnen. I'm watching SpongeBob Fanatic 2K6. This is channel. Here's season 2. What would happen? Please, Disney. Greenlight season 2 instead of canceling it in a cliffhanger. Man, I really wish Haley Sonnen season 2 happens. If I was the manager of Disney Television Animation, I will renew this show for a second season instead of ending it in a freaking cliffhanger. By the way, we're gonna end it here, guys, because New Quality Peer Wikis are bad for good. Anyways, thank you guys for watching and goodbye!